Well, hey y'all, welcome to Monday. And on Mondays, I usually do a reset of the house because on the weekends you don't really, um, speaking for myself, don't really, you don't want to do stuff on the weekends, y'all, or whatever days are your weekends. But I was in a vintage flea market the other day, and there was a sweet lady that said, "We love those organizational kind of house things." And I thought, well, we haven't touched on that in a while since January when we did some of those decluttering series. But there's this wonderful fella in our Sunday school class, and he has always said, and I believe this in all things in life, whether it's your diet, your exercise, your house, anything, we nibble our weight lost. You know, and isn't that true? You think you're on the right track, and the next thing you do, you pull up your head and you think, "Oh, wow, what happened to my diet, to my exercise program, to my studying, to whatever it is?" But usually, what I do on Monday morning, I set my timer for 15 minutes, and I run. I start at the back door just in case somebody comes in. I want that area to look better first. So I always start at the back door and go from that end of the house to the other. And you'd be so surprised in how much you can get done in 15 minutes. And it's also a very good practice to do this because if somebody calls and says, "Hey, I'm on my way over," oh my heavens, we've got 15 minutes because we live out the sticks. So it takes anybody 15, 20, 30 minutes to even find us. So you've got some time, but it's good practice to do that during the week. So I like to do it on Monday morning. But also, we lost a tree a couple years ago, and that was the one in the den that kept the summer light from messing up the TV at the nighttime, when the sun's going down. So we had to move everything in the den. And so I've got blankets that need to be washed. I've got pictures that need to be put somewhere. Because anyway, I'm going to take you all along with me. And a great thing to do, to get yourself motivated, do a couple jumping jacks to get your blood going. I know that sounds silly, but you got to do what you got to do, girlfriend. Put you on some music. Get you some Beach Boys, whatever gets your feet to shuffling. My mama, who's 97, says you can do a lot of dusting to Huey Lewis and the News, and I think she knows what she's talking about. I raised that woman right. So anyway, I'm going to take y'all to the back door. I don't know how this video is going to work out. I don't know. But we're going to do it together. You know what, or high water. We're going to get her done. So I'll see y'all in the back door room. And it won't take long back there. But see you back over there. Now, whenever I start doing this, I don't sweep and I don't empty the trash. But I put everything where it goes. There is a big bag over there full of tools that I did not do a declutter on these two closets this winter time. And because I didn't do that, I don't have anywhere to put that box. But I'm going to come back whenever I get done with everything else. I'll tidy up one of these closets and I'll just stick it in there. But, basically, we got shoes. And I'm just going to put the shoes in the closet where they go. Leave those house shoes right there. And check that closet for clothes hangers that need to go back in the utility room. And there's not any. I'll straighten this rug up. I don't know why this thing keeps getting crooked, y'all. Okay. There we go. I will sweep this when it comes time to sweep. So I'll see y'all in see what room do we want to do next. We're going to go to the yellow room and get some sundresses out of the closet. And I'll see you back in there. I'm going to take a little break from the usual way I do my house reset on Monday. I only had one summer around the house sundress in the regular closet, and I'd put the rest of them in this closet. It has an attic opening, and so there's always kind of, I like to wash things out of this closet before I wear them because you never know. But I brought home all of the winter coats and stuff from the cabin because you obviously don't need them. It's 100 degrees outside, y'all. But to put those in that closet, I've got to get all of my summer dresses out, and I'm going to do that now. And I'm going to go ahead and wash everything before I try it on. So anything that I don't want anymore or doesn't fit, I want it to be clean and ready to go whenever I drop it off at the donation center. So let's just see what we can find in here. And of course, there's a pressure cooker in the way. But let's see. Just get some of these out of here. Woo. And I'm going to put all of these in the washing machine. And now I have room for the winter things to go back in that corner. So I'll see y'all in the laundry room. Okay, I've got everything loaded in the washing machine, and the dryer is over here. It's a long story y'all don't have time and don't want to know about. But, you know, in January when we decluttered, I moved the shelf over here, and there's my sock monkey on my little button box, and hung my mama's chairs they set up housekeeping with 82-ish years ago on the wall. And it is a great place to dry socks, but I'm trying not to hang heavy things on it because I don't want to get in that bad habit. One of the fun things I like to do whenever I'm changing my seasons out, I don't know why this lighting keeps changing. I'll hurry. Whenever I'm going through my clothes, y'all, it's just kind of fun to reminisce. There's that sundress I wore when we went to the Redbird game in Memphis. There's that cute little summer dress that I wore to a outdoor wedding of a cousin. It's just kind of nice to do that. To me, it makes it it takes something mundane and makes it interesting and kind of fun. But don't get stuck. Don't get stuck holding it. Just think about it and let it go. And another thing, I do like to wash things before especially like this. It's been in the closet since last summer. I like to wash things before I give it away because I want them to be able to use it right then and not have to go home and do anything to it. Okay, now we're cooking with butter. So I'll see y'all in the next room. I am the world's worst at using something and setting it down. Nobody's going to come behind me and put it up. Yeah, they will. You know who it is? Me. I cannot break that habit, but I keep trying and I keep trying. So, you know, I've got my essential oils that I wear every day, and I'll take a picture and put that at the end. I've got bergamot, I don't know. Is that, you say that tea at the end? Patchouli, lemongrass, and lavender. I've got notes. Why is this in here? Notes from whenever I'm editing some videos that I'm going to do with y'all. Sunglasses, microphone. Why is that in here? Okay, this is a new product. I have not ever used it. I don't know why it's in here. I'm going to put this where I would look for it. And that's going to be in that other room in the bottom of the grandfather's closet. Don't ask, I don't know why. But that's where I look for my electronics. And last night when I filled my vitamin medicine box and I had a bunch of empties, and did I take them in the kitchen and write all of these empty bottles down on my list last night like I should have? No, I'm going to do it today though. I sure am. I've got my tinctures I've used this morning. I set them down. But because we decluttered in January, they have a home on a Lazy Susan in the closet. And so I'm just going to put those back there. I've got there's laundry in here, and there's 2 pairs of shoes. Why? Clothes hangers. Okay, I'm going to get this done too. Well, you know, when you're redoing a room and moving things around, there's always overflow. Now behind me, it's 4 stacks of DVDs that I can't do anything with until I get the console, the TV sets on right and dusted, and then I can put those back in. I've got all the blankets from the winter that was laying on the back of that couch. I'm going to go carry these into the utility room, and they're going to be washed next when my summer dresses come out. Then we've got pictures that were on the wall, and I don't know what to do with them either. But I'm going to figure it out. This is the kind of thing where I get sidetracked and I get frustrated, and I'm liable to walk off and leave it because I don't know what to do with those pictures. So we're just gonna I'm not going to wallow in frustration and get stopped and get bogged down. I'm going to carry these blankets to the utility room, and I'm going to leave the pictures and I'm making this decision right now. I'm going to leave these pictures here, and I'm going to leave these DVDs back here. I'm not going to mess with them until I figure out where they're going to go. But it's going to be today that they're going to go, because they cannot live here in this keeping room. So I'm going to carry all these lug these big things out there. So I'll see y'all back. Well, we're not looking too bad right here. And we're going to get progressively worse. Because you know, the kitchen is the workhorse of the house. And this is my downfall. I know Fly Lady would call this a hot spot, but this is where everything lands. And I have wrote down my vitamins so I got rid of those bottles. But all of this, I mean, I've already wrote the date on that maple syrup. But why is that sitting there? Why did I not put that up? Because it's my bad habit. And don't even look at the dining room, y'all. And I stopped at the at a roadside stand and got some potatoes and tomatoes. And guess where they still are? Right there. And empty water bottles. I'll fill those up with some of that Berkey water there. So anyway, oh, it is what it is, y'all. Well, pardon the washing machine and the dryer, but you know we got that rocking and rolling in there. But I got everything back where it goes, and look at these pretty tomatoes over here. So now I can actually get some dinner cooked today. But we're not done. We're going to go work on another room. Well, I am not through. Wait a minute. Am I through or finished? It does not matter what the word is. I'm going to stop with this room. I've swept everything. I've shook out the rug. I dusted off the bench, got everything off of it. And I cleaned out the bottom of this closet. It's not perfect, but it's better. And I got rid of some yard shoes of mine that it wasn't worth me even walking around in them or anybody else. So they went in the trash. But I got that big tool thing, and it has a home now. So anyway, I'm feeling much better about that. I swept out the bottom of this closet and turning the light out on this. And let's go someplace else. If y'all are like me, the dining room table is the place things go to die. It's another flat surface. Now, flat surfaces in your I'm talking to myself, flat surfaces are just a catch-off. Whether it's the kitchen counter, bathroom counter, the top of the washer and dryer, the dining room table, the bench of the dining room table. Really, the only flat surface in your house that does not catch anything, speaking for myself, is the ceiling. But it's okay because it will take no time at all. Now, I hurt my back when we were moving furniture last week, so my iron skillets, I can't get them down in the cupboard where they go because I have to take everything else out to put them there. I probably need to come up with a better plan. But anyway, I can't put the iron skillets up because my back won't let me do it. But also, I am practicing with a gluten-free bread recipe. And so I have extra ingredients there in inventory for that. It does not fit in the cupboard. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a gift bag. Well, you know, from the stores, they just put things in, pretty things. I don't know. I say, give me something else. But anyway, because I have a tendency to keep stuff, and that's another bad habit. But I'm going to take all of the gluten-free things that I'm playing with. I'm going to put them in this sack, and then it'll be an orderly chaos. Which on a good day, sometimes isn't orderly chaos about the best we can do because we're too hard on ourselves. Shake the finger back at me. I'm too hard on myself. Let's see. We've got things that go in the dehydrator. Why is that there? I've got graduation gifts that I need to put in a gift bag and get those ready to be taken to them. And then there's odds and ends that came from the den because we were moving the furniture. And I just didn't have any place to put that stuff, y'all. So I'm going to do it now. Magazines, old mail. Why is that there? I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to put this stuff where it goes, and we're going to reset this table, and I'll see y'all back when we get that done. Well, 5 minutes later, 5 minutes, y'all. We got 5 minutes. The iron skillets are still where they are because I still can't bend over to put them in that thing. The sack of gluten-free stuff over here is neat, and I've got my graduation gifts I'm ready to package up, but I want to show you something. I love... What did my phone do? I don't know what that was. Anyway, I love that everybody's kind of going to this modern type thing because in the flea markets, I love a good bell pull. Look at this, y'all. Is this not beautiful? Look at that handiwork. And it is in perfect condition. And I paid $15 for it. Y'all, I'm 5'2". It's touching the floor. I don't know where I'm going to put it, but it's going to go somewhere in this living room. Anyway, I just want to show you that. Y'all, this is back when people just spent time doing things that they enjoyed. Why don't we do that now? Why can't we find these patterns now? I don't know. That's another tangent I'm not going to go off on. So anyway, this is all so much better, and I'm feeling pretty good about it. So I'll see y'all back a little bit. Well, hey y'all. I hope you found something in this that helps you be motivated on whether it's going through your stuff at the beginning, the end of the season, and sharing it with others, or if it's just doing a weekly reset. You know, when my kids were little and home, you know, you had to do reset 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10 times a day. Because the next day it was just going to get worse. It's like eating an oyster. It just gets progressively, you know, the way it is. Alrighty. Well, I've enjoyed this with y'all, and y'all keep me motivated. And I was so tickled when that sweet lady at the vintage market had said something about, let's do some more of that stuff. And I said, okay, that's what we're going to do. So I hear the back door slam, and well, he didn't slam, he's like, shut it. But I'm going to get us some dinner on the table, and I'll see y'all next time, and y'all go do something fun. Hello? Hello?